Hey guys, and welcome back to Thornton Farm. Now then, in today's episode we are going to be doing a bit of ploughing and rock clearance. First off, I was on about hiring in a plough and cultivator. Instead I just bought them. So we've gone for the Neverland, whatever it is, plough and cultivator. That should be alright. So if we stop right there, jump into Unimog, wherever it is, and we will drive back to our spot. I can imagine that these rocks are going to be fairly large. Hopefully they are. I mean, they're easier to deal with. But then again, hopefully they're not, because it makes them a pain if they are. So what we'll do up there, we'll just park on these bluebells here. Unfortunately we have to do that because they do look quite nice. Engine off, we'll do that. Do we have lights? Rear lights? No, unfortunately not. Load is unlocked, and we'll just leave that there. So, gonna plough out this whole area. So create fields, yep. And let's go. So hopefully this works quite well. And I decided against there's rock there, you see. Decided against mowing this just on the fact that, yeah, there's virtually no grass here, is there? We don't really need to. That grass doesn't seem to be going anyway. Actually, that's rather disappointing. But we're going to end up with a fair few big rocks here, I can imagine. So hopefully it should be okay. And hopefully we can build our plot, or whatever it is that we're doing here, our wood chip storage area. So I've also got the skid steer there. That is just so that we can do the rock clearance, get them out the way. Hopefully it works okay. Yes, as you can tell, I'm not very good at ploughing, but oh well. This isn't agricultural land, so it doesn't really matter too much. Hopefully it's okay. Yeah. Can't see any other rocks there, just those two. Now we'll have to find a way about dealing with them. I think we will just have a pile back at our main area. Yeah, big piles. What is there? There's two there. If we get any more than two, then we will think about doing something elsewhere. But two isn't bad. Probably had much worse. For an area of this expanse, it's probably okay. But again, they are fairly large rocks. So I'll park this. In fact, no, we won't. Go grab the cultivator. No, we won't, you know. Got another tractor. Tractor can bring the cultivator, just in case we need to do any more ploughing. Are we? Yeah, right. Let's go. 3 metre cultivator, 1.9 metre plough. I could have spent £3 extra, got 10 centimetres wider. So yeah, I didn't do that. That would just be utterly stupid of me. But yeah, hopefully this works quite well. A bit disappointed that grass isn't going now. Have to try and find a way to sort that out. As well, this can also bring up rocks as well, just in case plough didn't. I can imagine that this might do actually. Probably will make sense if we remove those rocks now. We'll walk up to them, see if we can pick them up. Doubt we can. I think there was the option that you could do that with some of the other rocks. So yeah, here is your rock clearance that somebody asked for. Hopefully this isn't a pain to deal with. Hopefully it will just lie on the back of here. There we go. Might need to find a way of getting rid of that grass there. Probably have done with the bucket actually. Oh well, right, that's okay. Let's get back to doing this. All we've got to do is clear out the area. In the shed, it's alright if there's grass here. Yet again, more rocks appearing. You can get smaller rocks than that as well. Hopefully you can. So I think you can pick some up by hand, which is quite a cool thing to do. You just pick them up and take them over to the trailer. Maybe not that one, but smaller ones than that possibly. Yeah, it might even be time now after this. Put the building in. Hopefully we can, because I didn't want to spend too long on this series obviously, because the main farm building, that's going to be the main sort of series like this. This is just some form of mini series, even minier, smaller than the other one. Right, we can't pick that up by hand unfortunately. So, end up with 3 rocks. Nothing too bad, probably had worse. We might be able to change the frequency of the rocks, because I'm sort of hoping for a few more than just 3. Not too bad though. We'll move that tractor out of this way, and we can see we can add in that building. It should hopefully fit here. if not, that's why I've still got the plough here. Yeah. Universal process kit, didn't realise that. So £6,500. Right. We get paid overall for this job, so technically we are going to pay for that to go in. Oh, that is a lot bigger than I thought. Just about fits there. Yeah, so we get paid for the overall job. So, how much should we get paid for this? If that costs £6,500, we got to make more than that. I reckon we can charge £20,000 for the shed going up, and the clearance, and the taking away of the rocks and logs. Yeah. And also, I haven't been paid yet for the church. That is a £2,500 job. So £22,500 is how much we are getting paid. So we've only lost £5,000 since the start of that, and that's including buying the plough and the cultivator. Well, that's quite good. Probably made sense if we'd have moved that out of the way, actually, because that little wood stack, if we'd move them two out the those three. Oh well, no, for next time now. No, it's quite a cool little shed. Store wood chips there. So let's get these back onto the trailer, get them moved back, and we might be able to do our wood chip or chipping. Should hopefully be quite good. We can bring them to this forest to store the wood chips. Don't think I will do that though, just because. Wow, what's the point really? Do they stop there? Yeah, they do. That's good. Surprised that those stones or rocks, can't really call them stones, can you? Surprised that rocks didn't go flying forward then. Come on, out of the way, speed up. Can't slow down that fast without, you know, things flying off. Right. Turn into here, we can sort out the stones afterwards. All I've got to do is get the logs sorted. We've got to bring down the Tatra, because what I'm going to buy, hopefully if I can afford it, we haven't got a loan out, have we? £50,000, disappointing. I might need to take out a bit more of a loan, hopefully if I can afford it. Anyway, we will have a wood chipping beast, really. I think that's what it's actually called as well. We go to forestry. That's a lot. I'm gonna have to hire that. I can't afford that. I mean, we could rent it. £2 an hour though. We won't end up doing that. How much is the other wood chipper though? 88,000, that's more reasonable. Hell of a lot cheaper. So yeah, won't be doing that. Right. I think that'll be the end of the episode actually. So, thanks for watching guys. Really hope you have enjoyed this episode on Thornton Farm. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share this video, as it really does help, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.